What's up, guys, and welcome back to another Tales of Berseria playthrough video. So in the last part, we did the 3 missions for the Bloodwings, I believe that's their name. And we're noticing that each of them is connected with each other. So in this part, we'll figure out why they are connected. And we also, I think, got, access to the red demon quests or whatever. So I'm gonna go do one of those that we didn't do the last time. We also got an expedition. Let's check that. Only one win. We got a level up though. Nothing new. Everyone gets to basic training. Okay. Won't be able to get over there till way later in the story. For now, let's just make our way back over there. Grab some of these cat spirits on the way. That fairy almost grabbed me. And this way. We also did get that other item that increases our movement speed on the map. So you probably might be able to tell a difference. Probably not, but for me, I can tell a difference. It's not like huge, but it is a difference. So you can see on the map as well. They show the red demon icon there as well. So jump down here. We'll go grab those souls as well. There we go. Quite a lot of them here, which is nice. If I sound stuffy or anything, it's because I am slightly sick a little bit. Should be better tomorrow, though. So let's see. Weakness, water. No big deal to these things. If you're playing on higher difficulty, like in the very beginning, then probably. But I think I'm just playing on normal difficulty, so nothing to it, really. Oh, we also, for Magilu, she found the person that she was looking for, which was one of the Malakim that that exorcist chick has. So we do know Magilu is looking for now. So maybe she'll join our team fairly soon. Who knows? Oh wow, wow. Okay, that's the first time I've had that happen. Okay. It did a lot of damage too. Um, I, yeah, I guess. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you gotta wait for the next item. I forget that items have cooldowns in this one. Go ahead and pick up this one. Let's get him to get the other guy up. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. So yeah, you still gotta watch out. So yeah, even though this is like a lower level, still gotta look out. Okay, so we got a master on that. Unlocks intent battle difficulty. Life bottle, okay. Yep, so that's already our first time having to use a revive item. I wonder when the next time is going to be. Oh yeah, that's right, Rokuro mastered the Earth Ring. Put the Void Ring on him. Now this time, since we came through that area over there before, I'm gonna go back down here, and then I'm gonna go the other area because we didn't go that other side before. Grab as many of those as I can. And also, so for anybody who's even probably still looking at this part by now, um, a slight little I guess you could technically say sneak peek, but technically not a sneak peek because I mean I'm not going to show anything on screen. But remember that level 1 challenge I was doing for Hollow Realization, and I stopped after I did DLC 3 and then 10 floors in the 1000 floor dungeon. That was pretty much going to be it for the series because I mean I just can't at that point I can't get any of the Paragon weapons and whatnot and Enigma orders because I need certain areas and certain like DLCs and stuff like that. But now I'm able to continue that challenge, and the reason is because I can join other people's multiplayer game and go into their DLC areas and do it. So that's a really good thing. I have some friends helping out with that, which is very, very good. Thankful for that. So at some point, that series will be coming back. Not anytime soon because it's going to be a long process. I've got to gear up the AIs with all Paragon stuff. I'm probably going to max out the Paragons, as much as I can, get the most out of them. Because any little bit counts, especially for my character. Being level 1, my damage is the lowest out of all of them, so any increase I get will be great. But that's a little something I just wanted to mention, that will be coming back at some point. It'll be a long process getting all this stuff, and then, of course, going through the 1,000 floors. I am dreading going through the Kirito boss fight at the 1,000th floor because that fight is not your typical fight. It's set up like a PvP duel, and I hate that up in HR. I don't like the palette system for it. I just hate it overall. So that's going to be pretty difficult to do because that will be my first time actually doing the Kirito fight. I've never made it all the way up to the 1,000 floors, even on my main save. I never made it. So this will be kind of funny considering a level 1 will be the first time that I get up there. And also, when I'm recording this, you can see the date right there is, the 20th of May. Um, I think it's Wednesday, the 20. I want to say it's the 22nd or 23rd. I don't have the thing up right now for me to look, but the quintessential quintuplets games are coming over to the West digitally. So we'll have the two games of quintuplets, the first one and the second one, and they have three in total. So we're getting the first two, which is awesome. I've been waiting on those games. Um, I was very tempted to just get the JP version and play that, but I'm glad I waited. Doesn't look like we'll be getting physical copies for it, maybe, which kind of sucks. It'd be nice to get, like, the limited edition version or collector's edition, whatever they got. That would have been nice, but still very happy that we're getting that. It's gonna be a visual novel format, so it's their like dating sim type of game. So that's the type of format it's gonna be having. Also, I could have sworn I saw a talking point on the map right over there, but I guess I missed it. But yeah, we got that coming, so I'm gonna be playing that as well. It kind of releases at a bad time because Wuthering Waves comes out, I think, like the day after. So bad timing because I'm gonna be playing Wuthering Waves. Don't think I'm gonna do any videos on Wuthering Waves. If I do, it might be something funny that happened, or I don't know. But I'm very excited for Wuthering Waves as well. It's gonna be a lot of space used on my computer, so like after I finish recording this and everything, I'm gonna have to go on my computer and remove a bunch of stuff, fix up my storage on there, make sure I got enough space, and I'll be playing that. So very excited. Been waiting on that game. Still waiting on Blue Protocol. Like man, dude, that game's been out I think like over a year or so, in the East now. So we got also another one. I didn't go to it. It is the rampaging axe wielding ape. He's at that the area we just passed when we were going backwards. He's over there, and this one we'll be going to next, I believe. Easy. Dang, Laffy. Assassinate the High Priest. So we gotta assassinate the high priest, and you can see right there after that whole scene, Velvet, was distraught, or I guess that's the word I'm looking for. But you saw the aura and stuff behind her, then that little like gulping sound. You learn more about that later as well. He would definitely want it. All right, let's go ahead and get this done. Dang, we gotta pay to stay the night too for this. Bad. So even the Bloodwings don't know what relic that was. So you see there's some problems going on with Velvet right now. You know, the nightmares that she's having, and, you know, they hold apart up in the story later on. You'll, you know, have more to see for that, so. And now Laffy said is scared of her, as he should be. So this guy, we got some more new stuff over here. Which we're, yeah, we got 10,000. We can buy some stuff. We might. I don't know. Guess we'll at least get that. I don't know if I even have that already, but we'll just go ahead and, you know, grab him. He's learning that. He's learning that. Learn. We're good on rings there. We got the wind ring already. Good. Okay, so that should be good. Not have to spend too much money. So find a soldier with the red scarf. And I forget how... Okay, yes, that's the map. Okay, go this way. Dang, all these dudes over here got red scarves. Okay, I thought I saw a chest over there. Definitely a weird bunch. Teasing him way too much. Straight into the water. And also about that, you know, nightmare that Velvet had. I'm wondering if it's really just tied to the fact that she is a demon now, part demon. Because if it truly is, and it's not just, the psychological trauma that she's been through, I'm curious if, like, Rokuro has these type of nightmares since he's a demon as well. Hit that and see what happens. Water level goes away, okay. Do we need to go that way? No, but we can go get some stuff over here. Nothing else really. See a slime over there, lizard enemy. Check out this dead end first. Nothing. Oh, it wasn't a lizard, it's just armor. Easy. Is that other slime up there? Yes, let's get them together. Expedition returned already? It must have been that Rokuro skill. Still nothing new, but we have a new island. But I'm still gonna send them out to this one first. I want to get all the treasures and stuff from one area before I move to the next. Dang, already? Okay. Very nice. Comes up together with these moves. Dang, that was a lot of them. Okay, let's check where this goes first. That goes down. Okay, so that doesn't go any further. Let me check the other area. Okay, so let's go back up and check. And if, like, at some point, whenever I do, like, another, um, like Tales game played through, it's probably gonna be Zestria, considering that's like after Berseria in terms of story, because the universe is connected for both of those. So that would probably be next. If they weren't connected, probably the next Tales game I would have played was maybe would have probably been Vesperia or like Hyla, because Vesperia is one of my favorites as well. Hyla's good too. I haven't beaten the second game for Hyla. I played a little while of it and then I stopped. It's got an interesting system, but I don't like the system up in it. And for those who have played it or seen it, they know what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the battle mechanic. It's just a mechanic with your main character. That's very weird. Um, okay, I guess the head enemy's gone now. Let's see where this goes. This place has a dead end. Let's see. Look at all these slimes, dude. There's so many enemies. Yeah, so we at least get a herb. Yeah, look at all this, man. Great, great XP stuff for this. Okay, another Mr. Car. I could use mine, but I want to save mainly mine for, boss battles. I mean, I've got some items I can use to recover it, but I'd rather save. Also, another little update is for like, I read manga mainly and stuff. I did recently, just today, finish catching up with Black Lagoon's manga. And surprisingly, that series has been going on for I think like 20 years now, which is crazy. It seems like the author has been having some problems with publication. I don't know details, but I do know between like I think it was volume 9 or it was like between volume 10 and 11, I believe. The time was 4 years apart. So, not sure what was going on with that. But caught up with it volume 12, I think it is, the latest one. Ends on a cliffhanger for the arc that it's in right now, but overall, manga's pretty good. Rock is actually getting really nice character development, so it's been an enjoyable read. For any that who've like seen the series, if you remember Roberta, the maid that was just annihilating stuff, they they have her arc in the manga, Roberta's Blood Trail, which is one of the other little side episode things you can watch. And I don't know why, but Roberto's Blood Trail, that arc lasts for two full volumes and a little bit of one other volume, which is by far the longest arc in the entire series on there. And it was very different as well compared to the anime. The anime changed it from the manga with what happens with her. Don't know why they did that, but I guess they wanted to make it a little bit more realistic somehow. But yeah, Roberta is OP as hell. She solos a lot of stuff. And then, like I mentioned, Rock gets his character development. You get some fan service with Revy and Volume 11 at the end of it. So you get some nice little fan service for her for once. Overall, enjoyable read. It's just that I have trouble keeping up with some of their terms and stuff because they use a lot of military terms, um, you know, stuff like that. They shorten words. You got all these characters, and it's kind of hard for me to keep up with it at times. Mainly just the organizations and whatnot. Whenever I saw the cover art for Volume 12, I really thought that was going to be a volume where we get to see like Balalaika's backstory because the character really, I thought it was Balalaika whenever she was like younger. But nope. Balalaika does pop up in that though. Definitely one of my favorite characters in that. Balalaika and Revi. And Rock is getting my favorite too. He's probably my third favorite. Also, we can go up in those too. So let's check. Okay, yeah, here's the red demon that we could also do. Makes a weird noise. Looks like a roly poly. Let's see, weak against wind. Okay. I'll actually use my mixed cigar here. Gotta be careful, because that other one almost killed me. Doing good, almost there. There we go. So another red demon down. That's all of them. Well, besides the ape. The ape we'll just have to get whenever we go, like, backtracking. So elemental dispersing glaciite provides the ability to trigger a random skill which decreases elemental damage on moderate mode or above, which I think that's the difficulty I'm on. No, we're on normal. Okay. Yep, so that is another code red down. But yeah, so I'm caught up with that, and then I checked the manga site that I read, mainly my online mangas and stuff like that, or if I want to just read stuff there and I can't wait, I go there. And I did see a recent update for another new chapter on Black Lagoon, so it's still going. It's just steady pace for volume releases. But yeah, and then right after I finished that, I sort of started reading a little bit of Solo Leveling. I've watched the anime. The anime covers the first three volumes, if I remember right. And I'm not talking about the novel. I'm talking about the actual, like, I guess you would call it a webtoon, the manhwa version that we have, the full color graphic novel. I guess that's what you would call that. But that covers three of those. The anime covers three volumes of that. Mogular playing around as usual. He's still scared. Exactly. So we got Cat's box here. Let's see. 65. Angel Halo. Cool. Fashion. We will probably give that to Lilo Laphicet. And I never understood why they make it to where you can only, you know, like your fashion outfits or your fashion accessories have like, how much space they take up. I never understood why they made that a function, but oh well. Check this other end right over here, and then we only got one way we can go, which is over back there. But yeah, so I'm sort of just reading solo leveling now. Gonna see how that pans out. Still playing a little bit of the game of solo leveling as well. Not too heavy into it, not too far, nothing like that. Just kind of casually playing it, really. Now, at some point, I'm gonna dread it, but I'm gonna love it for some of them. But once I like catch up with my physical copies of mangas, like read them, and catch up with all of them that I have at the moment, that's then the next thing that's going to be for me to read is the light novels, which are, oh, they're going to be rough. Very, very rough to go through. Also, we did master some equipment. Let me go back to that. So yeah, she's mastered this. Nothing else is new for that. He mastered the boots. We'll put the calcite on him. He mastered the boots as well. And no calcite for him. I'll have to wait till they master it, or Rokuro gets off of that other one. Yeah, the light novels will definitely be a thing. Because the only one so far that I kind of read a little bit of is SAO. I don't think I fully read the first volume for it. because I have like the collector's edition of it. I think it's called the collector's edition, but it's like the first 20 volumes. And they have like 10 in one big book, and then they have the other 10 in one big book. And I read a little bit of that. Pretty interesting. A lot of stuff in the very beginning of it just gets described that the anime didn't, talk about fully. So that's very interesting. And then I read one volume, I think one or two volumes of Asterisk War. But those are the only light novels I've actually like touched and read a little bit on, and that was like months and months ago. It's probably almost been a year since the SAO one. But I really want to make and a friend suggested this to me, and it's making, like a like anime review channel, manga review channel, something like that. And I would like to do it. I would preferably like to do it on, this channel rather than just making a whole nother one. But not sure. It would definitely be a lot of work because, obviously I had to read the series, or, reading the series would be the more long part, but watching it wouldn't be so long for some things. But it's a very interesting idea and something that would be awesome because, while I'm reading these, hey, I could make a, little review about them or something like that, or, what the anime did differently, what the manga did differently. Where does the anime end in the manga format? Stuff like that. So that would be pretty cool. Just don't know if I'm gonna actually go through with it or not, and if I do, it's not gonna be anytime soon. That's for sure. It will not be anytime soon. Which that could be the book that Velvet's brother copied. Um, let's see, Villa book, a book written in ancient tongue taken from the Villa and Logris. Okay, so it doesn't say anything. I wonder if Velvet, realized that. I think that might be the same book. Either it's the same or it's just, one that he copied from, obviously, beforehand. The original. Also, did try the Stellar Blade demo. Pretty cool. It's kind of weird combat wise because it's kind of like slow paced, but it was fun. So Magilu testing Velvet so much, dude. I would not want to be testing her with jokes and stuff like that. Magilu definitely has guts. against? Don't have anything. Come on, dude. Give me a soul, please. Finally. Just can't go that way. Can't go up in there. You would think if they just saw you in this hallway, they'd be screaming for, more guards to come, but no, they just try to chase you. Can I get another one, please? There we go. For a second there, I thought I think they're called dire enemies. I can't remember what they're called, but there can be strong monsters that spawn after a fight. I don't think any can spawn with those guys, but I thought that's what that was for a second because I thought I killed the last one, but there was still that dude, that other guy. Keep in mind, they're in a place trying to kill a guy, and they're sitting here being so loud. Expedition, cool. So you also notice with Magilu's like character design, she has like pointed ears. So not sure if that's just um still nothing. That sucks. So not sure if that's just maybe some sort of, birth thing that she's got going on with how pointy her ears are, or if maybe she's using some type of art to modify them, or what. but I don't think they ever, mentioned anything about her ears or really described them. So, just a little something to be curious about. Let's go ahead and, yeah, so let's grab these dudes together. We can get some XP. Good, we're actually getting souls this time. Nice. He mastered another thing. So 129 for those. We'll put that on. I want to check these other areas first before we go up in there. I might end up ending it though before we go up in there because I think that's where we're going to get into a trigger of long cutscenes and stuff. And it's going to go like over the time that I would want this video to be. So I might just loot these rooms and see what's in there and then end it at the save point. Oh, okay, yeah, so this loops around, doesn't it? Yeah, this loops around all into one big circle. Yep, one big circle. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna save it right here. Save right here for this one. So in this part, we, realize the ties to the nectar, being with the church and, what's going on with the high priest Gideon while we're here to assassinate him. We realize that Artorias and this group are going to the new Empyrean throne that they've got going for their next Empyrean. And that was mainly it throughout this whole thing, I believe. Other than just Velvet's Nightmare, which we'll see more of. Learn some more about that as well. So, with that being said, that's it for this video. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.